If the Athletics can sweep the Astros the final time Houston's visiting Oakland, well, that feels like it'd be a pretty good day in the books.
This is a historic game for the Astros. Not only is it the final game here at the Oakland Coliseum for them, but they have a overall record of 54-54 in this stadium. If they win today, they'll become the only American League team to finish their all-time record with a winning mark in this stadium.
We told you it was sizzling on the bump. JP Sizzle, JP Sears' 21st start for the Oakland Athletics. And I think JP Sears has shown us just what sort of a gutsy competitor he is. Jenny, I think last couple starts, I think, proved that.
Jose Altuve leading off.
3-0 pitch is hit sharply past Abraham Toro. Give him another hit in this building. 119 for Jose as he leads off with a base hit here in the first.
Brings up Alex Bregman.
As he drills this one to left field, that'll be down for a hit. Playing it there and left is Miguel Andujar. So the Astros, Blummer, who scored a total of 2 runs in the first 2 games of the series, off to a quick start today.
So runners at the corners and 1 out for Yainer Diaz.
That's popped up. Don't know if it's going to be deep enough. It might be, but Jose Altuve's tagging. We saw Butler throw out somebody yesterday. He's going to get another chance today. And Altuve, with a little better speed, crosses the plate. And the Astros do have that first lead of this series. It's 1-0 on a sac fly by Yainer Diaz.
And so Jeremy Pena reaches first in the hit by pitch as Alvarez goes down to second. There's Jake Myers.
Bunt up the third baseline, and it's gloved by Sears. Throws to third, and they get the force there. What a play by JP. Heads up as Toro took the throw. They force Alvarez, and that ends the inning for the Astros. They get 1 on 2 hits.
Hunter Brown gets the final game of this 3-game series and gets a chance to pitch the final game for the Astros here at Oakland Coliseum. He is coming in on a strong run. He's also pitched well inside the American League West, 3-2 with a 2.89 ERA.
Lawrence Butler stands in. The first pitch, he lines into center field, a base hit. You can't get this guy out. He's trying for 2. The throw by Myers, not in time. And a hustle headlong double for Lawrence Butler to start the bottom of the first inning. Locked and loaded, and look out when Butler's at the plate. And now here comes Andujar with 2-0 to Andujar. Slice it down the right field line. In the corner, it's down. It's a fair ball, and it's extra bases. Butler will come around third. He'll score. Andujar in a second with a double. In a span of 4 pitches, the A's have tied the game at 1. This offense is clicking on all cylinders. Andujar is a 12th double and his 26th run batted in.
JP Sears facing Mauricio Dubon here to lead off the second.
Swing and a miss for Dubon, and JP Sears logging his first strikeout today.
Here's John Singleton. John grounds one down the line and the first base side, and it's off the glove of Seth Brown, and John's going to go to second. He'll easily get there with all this foul territory here. Brown runs it down in front of the Astros bullpen. That was a play that looked like Brown should have made with the pitcher covering.
So Singleton at second base for Jose Altuve. And Altuve lines this one down the left field line. That's headed for the corner, and it one hops off the wall. Singleton around third. He will score. Altuve racing the second. The throw there beats him. So it will be an RBI single for Altuve as Singleton scores. And it is a 2-1 Astros lead.
Now here comes Zach Geloff.
Swing and a miss. Brown gets Geloff again. That's strikeout number 1 for Hunter. 1 out, runner on. Here's Kyle McCann, the catcher. Hunter comes back with back-to-back strikeouts, getting Kyle McCann.
It'll be an infield hit for Schumann. Brown to second base, and the inning stays alive.
Now the Astros have to deal with Lawrence Butler. Got him. Big strikeout for Hunter Brown, getting the red hot Lawrence Butler. That was a pitch that Blummer wanted up to Butler for the 98.
The one on the third, that'll bring up the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And a swing and a miss. JP Sears gets Yordan Alvarez, and that's 2 Ks now.
Well, it's that sweeper that just takes off, and I think, you know, what you see from JP Sears with this pitch is it almost, the visual tells you that that pitch is looking like it's riding upwards, up and away.
So Brown is 2 for 2. Here is Zach Geloff.
Swing and a miss. Geloff goes down for the second time today. That's 5 strikeouts in 7 career at-bats facing Hunter Brown.
McCann struck out in the second inning.
Long hold by Hunter, using that pitch clock to his advantage again, and that's strike 3 on the inside corner. McCann couldn't pull the trigger. You noticed that earlier in the game against Lawrence Butler. Hunter really working with that pitch clock. Called third strike, and that'll do it Schumann looks at a third strike. That's 6 strikeouts for Brown. 3 in the second inning and 3 here consecutively in the fourth.
Now the 1-0 to McCormick.
This ball hit high in the air to center field. Blade is back. He is near the wall. Has Chaz done it? Yes, he has. Chaz McCormick hits his second career home run against J.P. Sears. This one in an A's uniform, and has his first home run against a lefty this season. 3-1 Astros.
Yeah, it's been a while. We got to figure out what Ma's doing back there. Hey, Ma! The meatloaf!
That was well struck.
That was a bomb. And 420 to center field.
Butler doubled and scored in the first.
Swing and a miss. He got Butler up on 96. That's a hot hitter to get back-to-back at bats with a strikeout. Yainer leads off here in the 6th inning, and he hits one hard to left field. That'll be down for a hit, and that'll go to the wall. And Duhar threw out Altuve earlier in this game, and that's going to be a stand-up double for Yainer Diaz as he ropes a double to left. The Astros can tack on to this 3-1 lead with Jeremy Pena at the plate. This one up the middle, it hits the pitcher, and that's going to direct into left field for a base hit. Around third comes Diaz, he's going to score. Jeremy Pena the RBI single, and the Astros lead 4-1. 4-pitch walk, and now the A's will bring the tying run to the plate here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Here's the 1-2 to Zach Geloff. Ground ball up the middle, coming in Pena. He fields, shovels to Altuve for 1 on the first double play. 6-4-3. Boy, did the Astros need that. Toro goes to third, but 2 have been retired.
Got him. Give him 12 straight starts of 6 innings or more. Hunter Brown has been phenomenal for the Astros, and he walks off leading 4-1. So Chaz, following his home run, hit by a pitch. The Astros were runners on first and second with nobody out.
For Altuve.
That ball's a fair ball down the left field line. 1 run's going to score. Singleton will cross the plate. Chaz heading to third. He'll be held up. Jose Altuve with his 3rd hit of the game. And the Astros add to their lead. It's 5-1.
So here's Bregman. Bregman is 1 for 3 on the day.
Well, there's a fair ball and will score 2 runs. Astros piling on here with a 3-run 7th inning. They now lead this game 7-1 on a Breggy 2 RBI double. The Astros now have a runner on third with 1 away.
First pitch, and he hits it to center field. That should bring a run in. Blade over to his right makes the catch. Bregman tagging, he'll score. It's 8-1 on the sacrifice fly by Yainer Diaz.
Rooker's the batter. He's their best.
Into center field, looping towards Jake Myers. He'll come on and make a catch and roll over to secure it for the final out of the inning. Jake Myers makes another good defensive play to end the 7th inning. Astros lead 8-1.
On Duhar with 2 outs.
This one towards first. Singleton will field it. He'll flip to King, and that's an Astros winner today. A 3-3 road trip. The Astros become the only American League team to have a winning record in the history of the Oakland Coliseum, other than the A's themselves, as they end up 55-54 all time in this building. Blummer, that's a great way to head back home on this long trip back to Houston.